competed pretty well. The beginning of the second half, kind of the same way that happened to us against Michigan State. They amped up how they played, and we really struggled against them. They had some 20-point game. I was impressed with their length. I mean, their length really hurt us. And I thought they, I saw Michigan play, the first game against Illinois, and I really thought that their defensive intensity really picked up from that game to this game, and certainly hurt us. We caused a few of the turnovers on our own by some of the fumbles we had, but still, we turned it over 19 times, and that's a lot to do with Michigan's pressure for sure.
Very little consistency in terms of the five Michigan had on the floor tonight, but things tougher for you.
Oh yeah, I mean, and the thing is they keep on bringing, understand from a Division II team up in the UP, when they're coming in, they're coming to another 6'10", 6'11" guy, and that certainly hurt us. And Bert had a great game. I mean, he's a great player. I really thought Dawkins is one that really hurt us. He had just a really good performance tonight, and he really did it on all ends of the floor. So, when you get a great 1-2 punch like that, it makes it pretty tough on you without doubt.
How impressed with you with Perez and Eccles?
Eccles, not Eccles. I mean, they're going to be good players for us. I mean, I'm really happy in the fact that when I took this job 2 years ago, we were kind of in the pit of despair, and it was a complete rebuild. And those are two young guys with Perez and a freshman in Eccles that have a chance to be really good players, and I think they showed that tonight, and I think they're going to continue to get better.
What did you see from Michigan's defense? They forced, I think at last I checked, 19 turnovers.
19 turnovers. What was so hard for us is that we were able quite a few times to get past them into penetration, but then it was very hard for us to make a good pass out of it. They got. I mean, it will be interesting to watch the tape. How many deflections they had on balls tonight? There's just a ton of them, and they used their length, and they played really smart. I mean, when we got into that gap, and there's bodies there that are really difficult to overcome, and that's where we create a lot of turnovers, and those turnovers end up in baskets for them a number of times. And I think that's one thing they did a really good job of, is that paint was just covered. There was really nowhere to go, and our guys didn't do a very good job of slowing down one more step and making a better pass out of those situations.
Care to compare what you saw with Michigan State and Michigan?
Really two different teams. I mean, and again, that's kind of the tail of the tape. When you look at it, I mean, it's, Michigan certainly has more length. I think State hurt us more on the rebounding end. I was very happy with us tonight that, I think we got rebounded by about 25, and we held serve tonight. But again, that's not as much of a point of emphasis here. But I think they're both going to have very good seasons, and they're both two well-coached teams, and again, I'm excited to watch them play on TV instead of have a coach against them. How's that for an answer?
You had to be pretty pleased with your team after getting down early for kind of exchanging baskets there in the first half.
Yeah, I mean, I thought we battled. I thought even in the beginning of the game, I thought we defended really well. They made a couple of shots. We just struggled in the beginning on the offensive end to do much of anything. But I like I said, I thought from an effort standpoint, our first 20 minutes, we really executed what we wanted. We have to figure out going forward here how we're going to be able to play a full game. That's what I talked to our guys after the game.